Listen now to the voice that speaks not from the heavens, but from the void left behind, a void carved by the hands of those who once swore fealty to the Almighty, yet turned their backs and abandoned him. Once his love was a shield, his mercy a refuge. But to those who betray, who abandon, there are no more promises of grace, no more whispers of forgiveness. The time for gentle words has passed. What remains is a message of wrath, a warning etched in the ashes of broken vows. He called upon you to walk in his light, yet you chose the shadows, lured by the mirage of your own desires. You who have betrayed him, know this. The doors of his sanctuary are closed to you. The warmth of his embrace is but a memory, fading with every heartbeat that pulses with the blood of deceit. You have turned away, but his eyes still find you, burning with the fury of 1,000 storms. You have forsaken his covenant, so now you will taste the bitter fruit of your treachery. A fruit that withers your spirit, poisons your mind, and leaves you hollow, an empty vessel adrift in a sea of despair. The voice that once called you beloved now echoes in the chambers of your soul as a relentless condemnation. You are lost, it says, lost beyond the reach of his hand, for it is you who severed the bond. You sought to build a kingdom of your own, one without him. But now that kingdom crumbles beneath the weight of your hubris. You sought freedom from his yoke, yet you find yourself shackled by your own sins, dragging them behind you like a chain forged in the depths of your own betrayal. Do you hear the silence? The silence that once held the promise of his presence. It is a silence that now speaks only of his absence, an absence that you invited with every act of defiance, every whispered lie. But the most agonizing truth is this. You were given the light, and you chose the darkness. You were offered life, and you chose death. Now, as you stand on the precipice of despair, know that the path back to him is not blocked by his hand, but by your own. The gates of salvation are locked, and the key is nowhere to be found, for it was you who cast it away. There will be no comfort, no redemption for those who have turned away. His love, once infinite, is now a distant star, cold and unreachable. In your abandonment of him, you have abandoned all that is holy, all that is good. And now, you must live in the shadow of what you have lost. The wrath of God is not a thunderous roar, but a deafening silence, a silence that will haunt you until the end of your days.